Hey babes, happy February, woo woo. I am so excited for today's video, if you could not tell. Okay, let's back it up. If you are new, thank you so much for taking the time to check me out. I sincerely hope by the end of the video that you will decide to stick around, become part of my beauty YouTube family. We are really like family here and we have a lot of fun. For my returning viewers, I'm so glad that you are here and thank you so much for your continued support. It truly means everything to me. So you guys, I am so excited for today's video. I have been just waiting for this. So this is my Valentine's Day date night makeup look collaboration, and this is in collaboration with 4 other YouTube channels, and let me just say, it is so amazing. There is such a wide array between, with me included, 5 people, but there is such a wide array of different personality, funny, beautiful, caring, loving. It's just such an amazing group, and this is such a cool thing to be involved with, and I am so honored to be involved in this collaboration. So let me just take a quick second to let you know what this is all about, and then we will get into the video. So I have, you guys know that COVID is in my house again, and I'm not like sick, but I'm just congested a little bit. So it's been like, I don't know, like 10 days or something like that since we got the diagnosis. So I'm sure that it's gone, but I just still, maybe it's just because I'm in Michigan and it's snowy and cold. I'm just congested. You know what I feel like? I feel like I sound like Fran Drescher, like super nasally. So I am sorry for that. But let me just tell you what this is all about here. So we're all going to do our own take on a Valentine's Day date night makeup look. This is the look that I came up with, and I hope that I am right, that in these videos we're focusing on the eyes. If you want to see me do a full face of Valentine's Day makeup, like a Valentine's Day get ready with me, let me know in the comments down below. You know that I would be more than happy to come up with that for you guys. I love doing stuff like that, so please somebody say you want it so that I have a reason to do it. But okay, so not only is there that, we're all going to have our own makeup look, but we're also all going to be doing our own giveaway for you guys, Valentine's Day giveaways. And you guys know I love giveaways. I do them here on my channel all the time. Okay, so what I'm going to do first is I'm going to do the makeup look. And then at the end of the video, I'm going to show all of the goodies that are in my particular giveaway for the collaboration. And then I'm going to let you know all of the details on the giveaway part of the collaboration, because we're all going to be doing our own, and you have an opportunity to win not only my giveaway but all of the giveaways in the collaboration. So it's a lot of fun, something to look forward to for everybody here. And so before I start the makeup look, there was something that I wanted to mention, you guys, that I forgot. So I just wanted to take a quick second to let you know. So you guys have heard me say on my channel, please sit down, play with your makeup, have fun with your makeup, do something you wouldn't normally do, play with colors you wouldn't normally play with, try new products, try new techniques. Like seriously, play with your makeup. It washes off. It's not that serious. And like, it's freaking makeup. It's meant to be fun and make us feel sexy and beautiful and confident, okay? So that's like the point of it. But if there was any time where I would suggest to go with your tried and true products, the colors that you know work for your skin tone, the colors that make you feel confident, and the techniques of doing your makeup that you know work for you, it would be for occasion makeup, for date night makeup. Now, I don't know about you, but me and my husband, we have a 14-year-old, and then we have 2 babies, a 1.5-year-old and a 2.5-year-old. So 2 toddlers and a 14-year-old. And date night is like, well, we're lucky if we get like, you know, a couple a year, I feel like, at this point. So hopefully that will change when they get a little bit older. But sorry, I get off track, but let me just try and keep it on track here. What I'm trying to say is, if there was ever a time to stick to your tried and trues, it would be for occasion makeup. Leave your the times to experiment for a day when you've just got some extra time. You want to sit down, have fun, play in makeup, and it really doesn't matter how it turns out because you can wash it off and start all over again, or you could just wash it off and be done if you want to. You want on your occasion nights, on your date nights, on your special occasion nights, you want to feel comfortable, you want to feel confident. Leave your makeup exploration for the days where you're just playing in makeup. And that is my advice and my 2 cents on date night makeup. Now let's get into the look, and make sure you stay tuned to the end of the video so that you can see all of the goodies and find out all the details about the giveaway portion of this collaboration. Everything is coming right at you. Okay, beauties, we're going to jump right into the look, but I thought this would be a perfect opportunity just to show really quick, since I have one eye completely completed and the other eye just primed and set and ready to go. But I thought this would be a perfect opportunity to show how the technique or the style in which you do your eyeshadow and your liner can actually change the shape of your eye. So notice how this eye is slightly downturned and this eye has the illusion of being pulled out and up, slightly up, like it literally changes the shape of your eye. And also the way that I did my shadow today makes it look like my crease is actually a whole lot higher than it is, and it gives the illusion of more lid space and not such a hooded eye that I actually do have. I mean, it still looks hooded, but it doesn't look as hooded as it actually is. So I just thought that would be a cool thing to show how the way you do your makeup and liner can actually change the illusion. Of course, it doesn't actually change the shape of your eye, but it creates the illusion of a different shape. So I thought that was kind of cool to show, but we're going to jump right in now for the look. As I said, I was primed and set. For my primer, I went in with my tried and trusted and true Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas. I used that in the shade Fair. And then for setting, I went into my Beckett Cosmetics Hydra Mist Setting Powder. I used to use this every single day for setting my eyes, but then I was afraid it was going to run out and not be able to get anymore, and I just love it so much that I stopped using it, but I did use it today. And when I set my eye, I used this and also just a smidge, like the smallest amount of this Artist Couture highlight powder in the shade Supernova. So it's just a beautiful multi-chromatic dust, because I wanted to give my eye just like a very sheer pink multi-chromatic base. So that is what I have done so far, and we're going to jump right in. I was torn between so many different palettes for today, but I did end up going with the ColourPop Truly Madly Deeply. This is what the palette looks like. It is so beautiful. And it was this color here that was talking to me today. Do you guys do that? Do you guys hear your palettes talking to you? So this is actually quite a simple, easy look to achieve. And I'm going to start by grabbing a brush like this. I have a piece of hair stuck under my nail. And I'm going to pick up this matte purple, and it's funny because I thought it was a matte, but looking at it in my ring light, there is actually the smallest amount of shimmer in there, but we're using it as a matte today. And I'm going to just pick some up on the brush, and I'm going to lay it on the inner corner of the eye. And I'm not going to worry about blending right now. We'll go out and we'll go back and blend stuff out. First, I just want to get the placement of the darker shadow. And I'm going back into that same color, same brush, and laying some of that color on the outer edge of the eye as well. And while I'm doing this, I am just following the shape of my natural eye and just bringing it kind of right up to the crease for now. And just getting that dark base on the inner and outer corner. So when you're looking at it, you can decide if you need to go back in a little bit on either side. And I feel like I need to get just a little bit more in that very inner corner part. And then maybe just a touch more on the very outer as well. And I'm leaving that inner part of the lid blank for now. Okay, so once you have both sides placed, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab, and keep in mind, you can use this technique, this, like, what do we want to call it? Like this layout, this makeup layout, and choose your own colors and totally make it your own. Now I'm going to take a very, very small domed brush. So like the size of this in comparison to like a normal domed brush, just so you can see the size comparison. This one is a very small, and I'm using a small one so that I have precise placement. And I'm picking up that same matte color. And I'm going to begin to make the shape of like a half moon over my eye socket. And I'm actually taking it kind of into my crease, but wherever my natural crease is, I'm taking it a smidge above that. I'm concentrating the majority of the color just above my own natural crease. And I want to keep the shape of it very rounded. For this look. A lot of times my go-to look is like blowing out the edges over here, but for this one I want to keep it more rounded and more in line with the curvature of my actual like eye socket. And the reason I'm doing this and taking it above my natural crease is this is what is giving that illusion of more lid space. So in essence, I guess I'm creating a new crease. And don't worry if it's not perfect, because we're going to go and blend the edges out with a transition shade. So just getting that color laid down is the most important part at this point. So are you guys drinking wine yet? Okay, so for the next part, I'm going to go in and I'm going to grab a larger domed blending brush. And I'm going to use this taupe color in the palette. Picking some up on the brush. And then I'm going to use this to blend out the edge of that dark purple. Again, with this shade, trying to keep the look pretty rounded. And then if there's any step in this particular eye look that you want to really take your time with and make sure that it's done right, it's probably this step, because you want to make sure that you have a smooth transition, especially with that dark purple color, because one thing about working with purple eyeshadows, they are beautiful. They are some of my absolute favorite. And then again, I want to mention really quick, don't worry if you lose too much of that dark shade while blending it out, because you can always go back and touch it up a little bit. I did on this eye, and I probably will with this one as well. But you want to make sure that you're getting that blended very nicely. And what I was saying was I love purples. They're some of my favorite colors. They talk to me. They're gorgeous. But it's very easy to go from a beautiful eye look to making it look like you have a black eye, like real quick. So making sure you're blending out the edge of that is pretty important. And I went a little bit farther over here than I wanted to, so not too hard to clean up. Okay, so that is good for now. I'm going to work on the shimmer part, and then I'll go back and touch up that deep purple. But for like the base part of it, that's that's pretty much it. Of course, we're going to work with the shimmers and stuff. So for the shimmers, the first shimmer I'm going to use is this one right here, which was the color that was totally calling me to this palette to begin with. It's like an icy purple, an icy cool toned silvery purple almost. And I'm just picking it up on my finger. And I'm going to start in the center of the lid and just start tapping it right onto the lid. And then I'm not keeping it directly in the center with this color, but I'm not taking it all the way across the lid either. So I would say from like right here to like right here. And just patting it right on the lid, giving a nice shimmer base on the lid. And you can go back in as many times as you feel like you need to, just to get that base laid down. And you're also more than welcome to, before you do that, go in with a sticky primer. I just didn't feel the need to today with this. I have used this palette before and I kind of knew what I was working with already. A lot of times I would go in and kind of carve out the center of the lid with a sticky primer, like Stuck on You from the Beauty Crop or my NARS, or really any primer. But I just knew that these shimmers do a pretty good job of adhering to my lid without needing to add a second primer. So I just didn't go there. But okay, so this is where we're at right now with the look. And what I'm going to do next is I'm going to grab a touch of liquid shadow. You can use anything that you have. This one is from Studio Makeup and it is their Endurance Cream Shadow in the shade Gold. But it's like this really pretty champagne toned color. And I'm going to take this and I'm going to use the applicator that it comes with and just dab it right on the center of the lid. And when I'm doing this, I'm just tapping it onto the lid because I don't necessarily want to rub away the shadow that is underneath it. So just tapping it on and just keeping this in the center of the lid. So just like that. And then before it dries down, I'm going to take my pinky and just pat out the edges of it. Not rubbing, just patting. And then for the final step for the shadow, I'm going to go back in with my finger and I'm going to go in with this color right here, which is just that pretty icy golden light. It's like a multi-chromatic like rose gold shimmer is what it is. That is the shade of it. It's a little flaky but very beautiful. And now I'm just going to tap this right on top of the liquid shadow, and it's really going to give again, keeping this in the center of the lid as well. And it's really going to give that center of that lid a nice pop. And it's going to give it the dimension to the look. Okay, so that's pretty much it for the shadows. I do want to go in with, whoops. And I also want to mention, so because I used that Artist Couture Supernova powder for setting it, I barely need to worry about a highlight. There's like already a highlight there, but I did use just a tad of one, and I'll show you which one in just a second. But first, I just want to very quickly and lightly touch up some of that deep purple that I lost in blending. So I'm picking up that same color and going into that, picking up that same brush that I used and going back into that same color that I used. And just carving out that crease a little bit again. And when I'm dipping it into this color, I'm literally just barely touching it on. We don't need to go crazy because we already have that color built up. We're just touching up what we lost. Because of course you're gonna lose a bit of the shading when you're blending it out. And you can just continue to do that until you're happy with the pigment that you have. And if you feel like you need to go back over again with the blending brush just on the edge, you can do that. And I think I'm good to go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what I used for my highlight under my brow. I went into my Lancome palette. This was a holiday Lancome. I want to say maybe 2 years ago, but this color right here, and I don't know if my camera will pick it up, but this highlight color has like a purple shift in it. It's so beautiful, but I already have a decent highlight there from what I used to set. So I'm literally taking the slightest amount and just buffing it in under the brow bone. And I'm going to put a little bit on the inner corner, but I need to do my concealer under this eye. I did my base makeup, but I didn't do my concealer because if there's ever any fallout with your eyeshadow, you want to be able to clean it up and not waste your concealer and have to redo it. So let me do my concealer and I will be right back. Okay, babes, so I did my concealer and then I was thinking about it. I'm like, well, what am I going to go back on just to show them my liner and my mascara? So if you can get yourself to as far as we got, you've got this look. The only thing that I did was place my concealer, set it down, and then do my liner and mascara, and then add just a touch of that deep matte, that deep purple that we used, and just ran it along my lash line. And that was it, girl. Now you can definitely add lashes to this look, and normally I would. The only reason that I'm not is right now I am testing out a lash and brow enhancing serum that I have major results from. Like, my lashes are so much more fuller and longer, and so are my brows. And pretty soon I'm getting ready to do an updated video to show the difference between when I started it and when I finish it. And I don't want anything to alter the results, so I'm not going to do lashes today, but that is the only reason why. You could definitely add lashes to spice this look up, but I hope you enjoyed the date night Valentine's Day makeup look. And as far as the products that I did not use here on camera with you, as far as like the rest of my face products, if you are interested, I will have everything listed in the description box below. Not necessarily linked, but I'll at least have it listed. So if you want to check it out, you can go ahead and Google it and look it up. Now let's get into the giveaway part of the video. I know everybody is dying to see what is in the giveaway. I am so excited for this. And I'm also going to talk about how you get your entry. So for your entry for the giveaway, you have to be publicly subscribed to all 5 channels in the collab. So there will be me and then 4 other channels. And you guys, YouTube is on one again. Every morning that I wake up, I am minus a few subscribers. So they are going through, they are deleting people. Make sure you are still subscribed. You would be surprised. YouTube will unsubscribe you. So they just do it. I don't know why. I love YouTube. I love this platform. I love having a place where I can come and share my passion, but they do make it hard for us small guys to grow. They're constantly deleting our subscribers. But so make sure you're publicly subscribed to all of the channels in the collaboration. They will all be in the description box below. Make sure you go show their channel some love, watch their date night collab video, and then all you have to do is watch their video and you'll be able to enter their giveaways as well. And for me, my giveaway, those are the only rules. be subscribed to all 5 channels because we will be checking. We do have to check and make sure that all of the winners are subscribed to all 5 channels. It's only fair. And then that'll be it. The winner will be chosen, I believe, February 14th. So let's go ahead and jump on in. The first product, which I thought was so fitting for Valentine's Day, you guys, it is the Tony Moly Pore Care I Am Red Wine Face Mask. I love the Tony Moly face masks, and I thought, what a perfect one for a Valentine's Day giveaway. And I love my red wine, so. And next, also from Tony Moly, we have the Avocado, and this is a nutrition sheet mask. So a couple of self-care products. And next from Morphe, from the Morphe and Cherry Coke collection. This is the Cherry Coke Sippin' Pretty. Yeah, Sippin' Pretty. It is a, let me see if I can show you. It is a lip squeeze, and I would imagine it probably smells and maybe is flavored like cherry coke. I don't know. I don't have one of this in my collection. I'll have to go back and get me one too. And then I do have a full size of the Ciate London Watermelon Burst Setting Spray. This is a great setting spray, you guys. And then from Becca Cosmetics, I have a full size of the Skin Love Bright and Blur Primer. This is such a good primer, you guys. I do have it in my primer collection, and you guys know I am a primer freak. This is a great primer. It really, really fills in your pores. And then next from Versed, I have their Overnight Facial Peel. This is such a good product. This is one that I also do have in my collection. And then from the brand Dirty Works, I have the Plump That Glam. So this is a plumping lip gloss. I do believe that this is the clear shade, so you can use it as a plumping topper or just to give your lips some moisture and a plumping action for Valentine's Day kissing. Mwah, mwah, mwah. And then I also have the e.l.f. Electric Mood Palette. Oh, I think it's taped shut. I wanted to show how beautiful the shimmers in this palette are. See if I can show that way. The shimmers in this palette look so gorgeous. So there is that. From Wet n Wild, oh my god, you guys, this is so cute. So this is the Saved by the Bell collection, and this is the Bayside Cheerleader Mascara. How freaking adorable. Oh my god. And from I Heart Revolution, the Peach and Glow. So this is a stunning blush and highlight. Let me see if I can show you guys the color on this. It is so beautiful. And it smells like peaches. Look at that. It's so pretty. I used to have this one in my collection. I don't know what happened to it. I think it got lost when we moved to this house because I haven't seen it in forever. But I love that. And then we've got a couple more products from Makeup Obsession. This is the Pinky Promise palette. You guys, this is so beautiful and totally made me get Valentine's Day vibes from that marbled pink. Look how beautiful that is. It has a plastic topper on it, so it might be kind of hard to see, but it is so beautiful. And that was just giving me Valentine's Day vibes. So there is that palette. And this is a little sample from Wishful Skincare, which is Huda Beauty's skincare line. And it is the Yotox. So it is like a detox cleanser. And obviously it is a sample size. And then two more products, I believe. I do have a pack of the Mary Kay hydrogel eye patches. These are really, really, really good eye patches for when you have a event, like a date night or something, and you want your under eyes to look super smooth. Now, I cannot say that I have seen like long-term results from these, but what I can say that I see is I see like 24-hour results from these, which, hey, I'll take it. If I can get super smooth under eye area for 24 hours when I have an important day for whatever reason, I will take it. And these are really, really good for that. And then last but not least, you guys, I have a 4-pack of super, super cute Valentine's Day comfy socks. These are from the Jessica Simpson line. And the one pair has like the pink and it's got the candy heart on it, which is freaking adorable. Then we have a solid baby pink. And then we have the white, and then it's got like the purple and dark pink and light pink stripe. Then we have the gray and white, which I personally love. And then the hearts on the other one, but these are so soft and so comfortable. So, and I am well aware that not only women love makeup and makeup channels. So if you do happen to be a male and you win my giveaway, these can always go to every man has a special woman in their life, a mother, a sister, a daughter, a girlfriend, a wife, a grandma. So everybody has a woman that would love some comfy socks. So if anything else, if it's not a woman that wins, you can still gift them for Valentine's Day to a special lady in your life, and they will absolutely adore them. I promise you. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for hanging out. It has been a blast. I hope you enjoyed the look. I hope you're excited for the giveaway. And don't forget to go check out all of the other channels, check out the giveaways, and get your entry. You could win all 5. You never know. You would be so lucky, right? I would never win 5 giveaways. I feel like I've never even won anything. I don't know. I'm not a lucky person, but that is okay. I hope that you are. And then make sure you keep your eye out around February 14th for a posting the winner to my giveaway. And then you can check all of the other channels as well, because we'll all be posting the winners at the same time. Okay, guys, stay safe, stay beautiful, and I will see you very, very soon in my next video. Bye.